doing?
We're in the sunshine.
We're in the yard. We're trying to do something different today. I'm Kirsten Candy.
Billy Mandarino. We are in the present tense, and we're coming to you live from Kirsten's backyard.
Oh, there's my honey walking
And there's
back.
J-Man. This is live.
Live, baby, live.
He's the
He
man.
says, hello, everyone.
J-Man is the man.
Anyway.
Hey, so it's Thanksgiving time, right?
I know. Early Thanksgiving. This is our last one before Thanksgiving, so that's why we're saying it now, because we'll be doing Thanksgiving next Thursday, as you probably will be too.
Today's Thursday, so it's a week from Thanksgiving right now. So happy Thanksgiving to you.
Thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving to you. And we are all about sharing the love, aren't we, this holiday season?
Indeed.
It's always about shining the light, the love on everybody you know. So guess what? We've got a song that the wonderful James Taylor wrote called Shower the People. And this song I played for my father's 80th birthday in September. And it was a big deal for our family because we were all raised on James Taylor's music. So I worked this song up for him, and Chris and I are going to play it for you right now. Sing along if you like, and we just send you a lot of love. You can play the game, you can act out the part, though it wasn't even written for you. Tell me, how can you stand there with your broken heart, ashamed of playing the fool? One thing leads to another. It doesn't take any sacrifice. Oh, father and mother, sister and brother, if it feels nice, don't think twice. Just shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna be just fine if you only will. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna be just fine if you only will. You can run, but you cannot hide. This is widely known. What you plan to do with your foolish pride when you're all by yourself alone. When you tell somebody the way you feel, you can feel it beginning to ease. I think it's true what they say about the squeaky wheel, always getting the grease. It's better to shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna be just fine if you only will. And we wanna sing with you now. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna be just fine if you only will. Make it rain. Shower the people you love with love. The sunshine. Let it rain, rain, rain. Things are gonna be much better if you only will. Or you'll sing like the birds. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Oh, the sunshine. Things are gonna be much better if you only will. Shower the people you love with love. You cannot plan that. Who is that? That is a meadowlark.
Mockingbird?
Maybe it's a mockingbird.
That was awesome.
That was another James Taylor, Carly Simon song, wasn't it?
I
Mockingbird.
love that song, Mockingbird. That's a great song. We might have to come back to
that
that
is
one.
synchronistic.
That was
means-
insane. I'm sorry, we are just cracking up because as soon as we were in the middle of the song, this is the first time that bird just started soloing.
It was like going off. It
I
was
almost,
going
I almost
off.
lost it.
That-
He's still there. Who is that?
That
Is
bird
a little
is
sparrow?
loving some James Taylor.
Wow.
I think the bird's showering us with its love because
So
it loved the
awesome.
music. It loved the song. It said, I'm just going to join in.
I'm gonna jam on with you.
I'm feeling it, and I'm just going to belt it out for a solo.
That is so cool.
It was like that Shrek where the birds and the
I felt like we were in a Disney movie or something.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
like
where's
Tangled.
Snow White?
yeah, the birds are feeling. Hey, that's a good sign.
That
right?
is a good sign.
The birds feeling the love. I hope you are feeling the love because
Yeah.
we're feeling the love because I just love that song because it's all about showering the people. And James Taylor, when he brought that song out, any of his concerts that we saw him at was just everybody was singing along, everybody was swaying and hugging, and it was just for me, playing that for my father's 80th birthday was so monumental and connected and spiritual to our family that just like it brought me home.
That's super
Brought me.
cool.
So it brings a lot of people home. James Taylor has that warm fuzzy effect, I think, on people.
Well, we were talking last week, and we were done with playing our album basically over the last 10 weeks. We've played, or a little longer, we've played all the songs from our album called Fortunately. And, you know, this just is such a nice segue in because, you know, Billy said last week, why don't we do Shower the People you love with love? Because it is a time of gratitude. Yes, hello, UPS. And, you know, just staying on the topic of gratitude and being really grateful as we are right now for just the opportunity to connect with you. So,
Amen. We're so
Yeah.
grateful for this beautiful weather, and the sun is shining, of course.
yeah.
Just like beautiful Kirsten's voice as she's singing that outro.
Aw.
The sun is shining on all. And so I know this holiday season, it's a different holiday season because we're kind of, I think, hopefully waning on this whole pandemic thing.
Please.
And people are more grateful, I think, than ever for the little things in your life. So this year, this holiday season, maybe don't go so deep on the financial gifts. Just find out how to connect with people in a really authentic, true way. Double down on your sincerity and your love for people. Think about how we could change people, individuals, strangers on the street, homeless people, elderly people that are alone. Like, just find somebody to double down on your gratitude and your love to them, and just kind of show them, shine your light on them, and just see how it changes your life, really. Because when
beautiful.
you give, your life gets better. So let's let this holiday season be so much not about the receiving, let it be about the giving. Just give your light, give your love, and that's why for us, music is that light. It's so synchronistic too that the light is just shining
It's
on
a
us
perfect.
here.
The sun just broke through. It was
Look
kind
how
of
beautiful
foggy.
she looks. She's
wow,
all like lit up.
Thanks.
You look like Snow White. You look kind of like Snow White.
Today's the day, huh?
Yeah, this is it. We got your birds. You brought your bird posse.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they
couldn't-
knitting a
couldn't
dress
change
for
it.
you back there?
Oh my God.
Remember in the movie?
So
or
funny.
Tangled, which was the modern version.
Oh,
of that,
I
right?
love. Gosh,
Wasn't
you
it-
can't
no,
get me
not
away
Tangled.
from
What was the one with Amy Adams? Remember?
Oh, Enchanted.
Enchanted.
Oh, I love
yes.
that one. That's so great.
That one.
If I had to pick, you know, adult movies over Disney, I'd probably have to pick Disney because you could never be in a bad mood after
Every
watching.
time, I'm so right there with you. Live in that childlike bewilderment. They live in just freedom and fun and music, and they're singing, and their heart's always got a song in it. So hope your heart always has a song in it, especially when you're feeling tough or maybe overwhelmed and stressed this holiday season. Just think about music, think about what you're grateful for, and just think about how you could pay it forward and give it to somebody else, and your gratitude will spread out like sunlight.
I love how you put that. Hey, I know we have a couple more minutes, but how have you been showered with love from those around you this week, or how do you intend to in your own life this week?
Well, I love that question. So how do I intend to shower people with love, and how do I shine love on people?
Yeah, or this week, just
Okay.
in the moment, in the day.
You know what? I'm so glad you asked that question because right now I'm in the midst of getting ready to produce our next big event, which is the Nowist Experience Live, which is May 13th and 14th. Mark your calendars.
Birthday.
Yeah, it's right around that time. And Chris and I will be performing the majority of our record live at this big event. And it's an event where we just literally shine love and light on people. And we serve people, and it's this great experience. It's called the Nowist Experience Live. So go to billymandrino.com and check out the event page if you'd like to come see us perform live. But I've just been shining the light on a lot of people, let them know about this event, which last year when we played it, there's a lot of people there that we served and just still talk about how they felt moved by your voice and by your music and by our music and by just what we brought to that. So I just think of all those people that I'm reaching out to now that are coming back to the event or inviting friends to the event.
Cool.
And that's I feel so much love and gratitude for that experience. So I can't wait. We're going to do it again, May 13th and 14th. But that's lately, this week, that's what I've been focused on a lot, is how can I bring more of that. How about you?
Service. I love it. More service. Well, my stuff has been more inner circle and kind of on the smaller scale, you know, just with friends and family, and just trying to show up and slow down and listen more. I was laughing with you a little earlier because I kept finishing your sentences. Bad habit. We've been rewatching the whole Seinfeld series.
Love Seinfeld.
Yeah, and
Love
I hadn't really ever watched it. It was, you know, in a different timing for me. I don't know what the heck. I think it was the 8 years
So
I didn't have
funny.
television.
Yeah. That's
Something like
okay. You
that.
didn't miss that
And it was
much.
8 seasons.
Seinfeld's the only thing you missed.
Maybe that was it.
Yeah.
And Will and Grace, I've been told, and that's been pretty funny, kind of reliving some of that. But during that time, you know, we've caught a couple episodes, and one was this funny episode where Jerry's talking about, yeah, I went out with her. She was the sentence finisher. And we laughed so hard because they had this little, you know, scene where everything he tried to say, she goes, oh, you mean this?
Yeah. Right.
No, I really thought, well, you mean that? And every 2 seconds she was finishing the sentence, and I thought, oh God, I do that. So I'm trying to listen and let people finish their
Sounds like
sentences.
Sounds
Slow
like an
down,
early New Year's
listening.
resolution.
What? Anyway, well, we're so glad to have spent some time with you today. Hope you have a beautiful, gracious Thanksgiving, and you can reflect on your own.